What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone. This is tutorial 41 and today's topic will be very interesting. In this topic I will show you how to create an application which can help any field engineer who is going to work for his client um, for various uh, for various application. It could be any device, it could be any component. Mainly this use case is very much important for manufacturing plant, for any large scale embedding system, or maybe any healthcare product manufacturing plant, or any oil and gas industry everywhere. So I recently developed this use case for one of my freelance client, and basically that client is based out of Qatar, and they are working in the field of oil and gas. Okay, so for them actually I developed this similar use case, but again their use case is actually huge. I am actually showing you the small part of that use case. Okay, so what is the use case? Let me explain you. So let's say Ronnie is a support engineer from Total Technology, was called to a client location to perform a health check on a system that his company had installed. During the inspection, Ronnie discovered that three components, namely IntelliCore 5000, Smart Syncage, and GridSense IoT Hub, were experiencing some issues. These components were product from three different companies, and Ronnie had no prior experience with them. Additionally, waiting for the support from the manufacturing would take a long time, making the situation quite challenging. So let me replace this thing. Suppose you are suppose a support engineer visited client location, and in that client location their parent company actually delivered a system, like some big system, some generator or some manufacturing plant or etc. Within the manufacturing plant, maybe 5, 10 or different multiple companies provided component. Suppose that device or the unit is not working, right? Due to a few of the components are not working, maybe 5 or 6 different components are not working, and being an engineer you have no idea about those 5 different components from 5 different companies. So generally what happens, till now you have to call those company, they will give remote support or may will visited your location, and all this thing will take some time. But now with the help of AI and large language model, to resolve this thing, Ronnie's company Total Technology had developed a rack. Obviously it is not red, amber, green. Okay, support guide based on the support manuals of these three products, and the rack provided the troubleshooting guides. Means these three products already have a support manual onto their into their website. So Ronnie's company developed a rack from their website. Okay, and the support manual, suppose this one, 2 3, this is the name. Our job is to actually create a rack based on the support manual, and then we'll be going to route those questions based on the specific, like vector store. Suppose if question is asked from IntelliCode, it should go and check in a specific vector days. If it is going to ask this question, it will trigger a specific vector days, and if it is going to ask in this grid sense question, it will go to another vector store. Okay, so this is the challenging thing, and I'll be going to show you how to do that. Okay, so I have a URL. So this is my smart sync manual, this is my IntelliCode, and this is my grid sense. I created all this thing with the help of chat gpt. Means in the chat gpt I wrote, give me some imaginary, like device name and their manual, and I just tweak the prompt, and this is going to give you. I'll be just going to share you this links here. Okay, here I already provided the link. If you check here in the ppt already provided the link, you guys can use it. Okay, so let's start working on the tutorial part. Okay, the source code is actually available here. So now you understand why this tutorial is very important, and basically I created the similar use case for a company based out of Qatar, and for them I actually create a rack using 2700 PDF files. Okay, so it was a huge. Okay, so here I'm just showing you the very small part of that use case. Okay, if you are able to do it for 3 files, you can be able to do it with the multiple file. Only thing you have to think about some scalability when you are going to deploy this thing in the cloud. Okay, but remaining things are same. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start working on that. So first create a notebook. So main.inb. Okay, so created. Now let's click on this thing, select my virtual environment. Okay, all done. Now what will happen? Now first import all the uh, necessary libraries. Okay, so let me first import the LlamaIndex. So let's say from llama underscore index. Okay, dot core. Okay, okay, so import. Why it is not coming, I don't know. Yeah, simple directory loader and vector store index. Okay, right. Okay, so now next thing, from llama index dot LLMs. Okay, dot OpenAI import. Yeah, OpenAI, right. So next thing, I'll be just going to import the remote reader, because this files are available in the remote location, right. So llama index readers. Okay, so from llama index dot readers dot remote import remote reader. Okay, so this notebook is little bit slow, but it is working somehow. Okay, now I'll be just going to import the agent, meaning function calling agent worker. Okay, so let me write this llama index core. Okay, okay, core dot agent import function calling agent worker. Okay, and next thing is llama index dot, i think tools, right. Import query engine tool and tool metadata, right. Tool metadata, everything is done. Okay, executed. Let's set up our LLM is going to be
accessibility shortcuts.
I don't know what is this. OpenAI. Okay, and inside that you can mention the model, but if you don't, it is going to take the default model. Okay, so mod. Oh my god, what is the problem with my computer? Okay, just hold on guys, my keyboard and laptop is not working. Model equals to GPT hyphen 4. Oh, okay, done. Now what will happen? Now I'll be just going to set up 3 different vector index. Okay, right. So first we'll be going to create the IntelliCore docs. Okay, first we'll be going to create the IntelliCore loader. So it should be, why it is locked, IC IntelliCore loader. Okay, remember IC stands for IntelliCore loader. So basically it will be remote loader like this. And what we'll do, we'll be just going to create the IC docs means IntelliCore docs, DOCS. Okay, IntelliCore docs will be going to be read from IntelliCore loader, right. So basically it's giving me a lot of trouble guys, sorry. I don't know what is wrong with my laptop. DOCS. Okay, now let's see. So it should be IC loader, this IC loader. Okay, IC loader dot load underscore data. Okay, like this. Okay, and inside that I have to pass the URL. Okay, so this is IntelliCore, this is IntelliCore. Okay, let's copy this thing. Okay, and just print this thing and let's see whether it is working or not. Okay, so let's execute. Yeah, it's working, so I don't need this thing. So basically now what will happen, I'll be just going to create the index. Okay, so I think index equals to vector store index dot from documents, and inside that I'll be just going to pass IC docs, and then IC query engine. ICQE means query engine stands for an IC index dot s underscore query underscore engine. Okay, so this first part is over, right? So query engine is created, right? Now here I'll be just going to mention the similarity. Similarity underscore top underscore k, let's equals to 2. Let's execute. Okay, done. Now let's copy this thing. Okay, IC loader is done. Now what we'll do, we'll be just going to do a grid sense, right? So grid sense, so remember it is grid sense. Okay, and okay, so grid sense loader, grid sense docs, so it is grid sense. Okay, this the grid sense index, this grid sense doc, grid sense, and then grid sense query engine. Grid sense query engine equals to grid sense. Okay, so grid sense loader is created here, grid sense doc is created with this grid sense loader with this link, then grid sense index is created with grid sense docs, and grid sense query engine is actually created with the grid sense query engine. Sorry, grid sense query engine is created with the grid sense index. Okay, so done. Let's execute. Okay, so grid sense is actually taking some time, 5 seconds. Maybe the document is little bit lengthy. Now what will be going to do, now probably will be just going to do, I think, smart hub. Okay, let's copy, let's paste, and the second one is actually smart hub. Let's copy the smart hub. No, it is actually smart sync edge. Okay, smart sync edge, let's copy this thing. Okay, so I'm just going to write asset smart sync, then s, then okay, smart sync, smart docs. Okay, then smart sync index. Okay, smart sync docs, smart sync index, and now smart sync query engine. Okay, ss, then ss docs, then ss docs is created with the ss loader. Okay, all are different URL, so everything is completed. So let's see. Okay, done. Right, now what will happen, if you remember, I did the similar tutorial a couple of months ago in the tutorial number maybe 34th. In that tutorial I'll show you how to use this thing, how to use 3 different vector index based on your requirement. Okay, so let's hold on. So let's create a query engine tool now. So basically QUT is a query engine tool. So basically it will be a list. Okay, so inside the list there will be multiple query engine tool, right? And these tools are going to have different things, right? So first part will be query engine. Okay, query engine, right? QER query engine. So we have to mention the query engine name. So first query engine name will be this one, ICQE, right? ICQE, right? Next we have to mention the metadata, right? So metadata means tool metadata, right? So tool metadata will consist of two things. First will be name. Okay, in the name also I'll be just going to write, just hold on, name I'll be just going to write IntelliCore. Okay, and in the description I will write something. Okay, so provides information only on IntelliCore related questions. Okay, done. Now there will be a comma. Now I'll be just going to copy this thing for two more, like one is for smart sync and one is for smart hub, smart sync, and another is actually gs grid something. Okay, so let's do for that. So this is smart sync. So smart sync, I'll be just going to change this thing for smart sync. Okay, and now what will happen, I'll just going to, okay, okay, now I'll be just going to make it smart sync. Okay, and here I'll be just going to change it S. Okay, now I see the another one is actually grid sense GS. So let's copy the GS grid sense. Okay, Control V, and there I'll be just going to write grid sense. Okay, grid sense, and here it will be GS. Perfect, all are done, right? Tools are also created, right? Tools are created, right? All query engine tools are created. Now you'll be just going to route this thing. Okay, how to route this thing? So I'll be just going to create a variable called agent. So agent will be created, no, first I'll be just going to create the agent worker. Okay, agent worker. So agent worker will be created like function calling agent worker, right? Dot from tools, it will be maybe from tools, yeah, from tools, and there we have to mention everything, right? So first you have to mention the tool, so QET, then LLM equals to LLM, right? Then verbose equals to true, verbose equals to true, and then allow parallel tool calling is false, means I don't want them to call all the tool in parallel, right? This is done, right? Now I'll be just going to create the agent, right? Agent equals to agent worker dot as agent, as underscore agent. Okay, done. So static part is done, right? Now I'll be just going to uh, create the other stuff basically, right? Agent is created. Now what will happen, we'll be just going to use this thing for remaining part. Okay, okay, I hope this is clear now, right? Okay, so now what will happen, we'll be just going to use this agent to answer any of the question. Okay, so this is going to be very straightforward. Now I hope you guys um, understand everything here, right? Once the agent is created, then you have to just use the agent.chat option to get your response, right? So response equals to agent.chat. Okay, and here we'll be just going to ask any question, and here we'll be just going to print the response, right? Nothing else. It is going to be very straightforward. Okay, print and response. Okay, right? So let's ask some question. uh, what are What suppose engineer wants to reinstall the what is that IntelliCore. Okay, so what are the installation steps for IntelliCore? Okay, let's ask, then let's see. Okay, right, right, everything is done. Okay, so now let's ask some difficult question from great sense. uh, mm, so power supply for great sense. Okay, so let's ask this question. Okay, okay, what is what is what is the power supply requirement for great sense? Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see whether it is able to get the correct answer. IoT have 12 with this different efficient operation. Okay, 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 environment tolerance. Okay, what are what are the connectivity requirements for, let's see. Cool, it is able to get the correct answer. So last, let's ask from a different question, the smart sync. So let's ask a question. uh, let's say gateway not pairing with PLC. Okay, so let's ask this question. Okay, this is for what? This is for smart sync. Okay, uh, uh, for uh, smart sync gateway not pairing with the PLC, how to solve? Gateway not pairing with PLC, how to solve? Let's see whether it is able to answer this question or not. Ah, cool. See, it is able to get the correct answer. See, uh, let's see, smart sync. What is that? Uh, let's see. Let's see. Smart sync. Uh, smart sync is not able to. Okay, just hold on. Yeah, I think, yeah, see, farmer mismatch or something. Okay, so that's it guys. I believe uh, that is the ultimate objective of this tutorial, that I have developed an application. This is not an application, this is just a backend of the system using a notebook, but again you guys can tweak it by convert that notebook into a microservice based API, right? And once you develop this microservice based API, you can vary it up with a front end, and after that you can create a full-fledged application. But if you don't know how to develop the front end, then probably you can just use plain Python vanilla code, and you can integrate that with a Streamlit UI. That is also going to be possible. But ultimate objective is actually to show you guys how to use this LlamaIndex feature, remote reader to read from remote location, and after that how to use this LlamaIndex query engine tool and function calling agent worker to route user query uh, based on the query context to a specific vector index or to specific document index. Okay, that is the ultimate objective, right? So my part is to develop some sort of intuition so that you guys can tackle this use case uh, from your company whenever you are going to start work. Okay, but don't expect the similar use case or this sort of simpler use case in the company, because in the company the magnitude of work will be different. So try to Try to think, try to visualize some other use case, and after that try to develop something similar. And while doing that, if you face some issue, just let me know. Okay. Okay, so without wasting much time, I would like to conclude the tutorial. But before I conclude, I like to say, guys, please try to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share the videos with your family and friend, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon, because uh, bell notification icon will enable you to receive the future updates from my channel. Okay. And last but not least, I would like to say one more time, guys, please try to subscribe to my channel, because if you guys don't subscribe, my subscriber count will not increase. And for my channel growth and reachability, this is very much important, because the moment you guys start subscribing to my channel, YouTube algorithm will also going to push my videos to the large number of audience, and actually that will enable my channel to become a successful one, right? Okay, so without wasting much time, I'd like to conclude the video over here. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day, and happy learning. Thank you very much.